Today's video, we are going to talk about organisation. It's 2023. Let's get organised. But how do you know when it's time to get organised? For me, it's when I open up a cupboard and go, ugh. It's that simple. Underneath my kitchen sink, it has become a bit of a hoarder, trashy situation. Let me show you. So the very first thing that I did was take up my tape measure and measure my space that I had. Taking into consideration this garbage disposal, I did it in 3 sections. So I did section 1, section 2, and then this little section up front. So I knew exactly what I could fit in there. I then put my measurements onto a piece of paper, and I also measured the tallest item under the sink, which was a cleaning bottle, and it was 11 inches tall. Then I popped to Target and I took that piece of paper with me because I know me, I would not remember those measurements. So I actually pulled out that paper, stood in front of all the little organisation boxes, and I looked to see what could and what couldn't fit. This is what we're working with. Right here we have this situation of bags. Both my husband and I hoard these bags and they just get shoved underneath here. It's the easiest, quickest thing to do, and this needs to stop. So I'm going to remove these. These are going to be stored in a different cupboard in a different situation for another day. So next we have these 2 containers. This container underneath I had initially bought to store bottles in. It then got slowly filled up with a wash basin. Now let me show you my sink. This is the size of my sink. This is my hand. This is how deep it is. I mean, it goes all the way up past my elbow. It's a huge sink. So sometimes we don't want to fill up this whole sink just to do dishes. That's why I bought a smaller wash basin to sit inside for when we just got a couple of things to wash. However, we very rarely ever use it. So I think I need to rehouse that in my garage or garage. So this can come out and go into the garage. Next, I keep my vases under the sink. Now for me, it always made sense to keep a vase underneath the sink because you buy your flowers, the first place you go to is the sink to cut the stems, fill up the vase, put your flowers in, place it somewhere in the living room. But they are right at the back of the sink, so I have to pull everything out to get a vase out. So it's not the easiest place to store it. So I think I'm going to take my vases and store them in an empty space that I have in my living room. The next item I'm going to rehome is this hand soap dispenser. Now, I really like this bottle. I fill it up at autumn time, put it next to my sink, and it stays there only for autumn, and it gets rehomed underneath for the rest of the year in this space. I have a box in the garage that is labelled autumn. I'm going to rehome this in there and just pull it out at autumn time just to free up some extra space. So I think the next thing I'm going to do is pull everything out, go through each of these bottles, see what's empty, half empty, what needs to be thrown out, and give this space a good clean. Okay, everything's pulled out. Let's get sorting. First of all, I just seen the state of this washing bowl, so that's not going to go in the garage, that's going in the trash. And I don't need this anymore. Actually, you know what? I'm going to give these 2 to my husband. He might use them for when he changes his oil. So he might actually like this. And then this, I can just give it a clean, keep it in the garage for something. That's for cleaning. We're going to keep this. My husband does still use this. Okay, some dishwasher products, some tablets, another random bag. Some cleaning cloths that have seen better days, so I'm going to get rid of those. This one's really good. I'm going to give this one a wash. Don't need that. Some gloves and a paintbrush. Why would I have a paintbrush under the sink? I don't know. So let's get a little trash pile going. Nearly empty. Going to use that up today. This one's still good. Bleach, washing up liquid, cleaning. Definitely need these. Now these towels that I keep under the sink are for accidents. If the dogs have an accident or if anything gets spilled, this is for cleaning the floor. I have my regular towels that I use for cooking in a little holder next to the oven. Okay, I don't need this anymore because we now have wood floors. trash, some garbage bags. I'm going to keep that. Hand sanitizer, toilet roll. I just don't know. Another cleaning rag that needs washing. That can go in the garage with the rest of my cleaning supplies. Oh, another, oh, lavender. See, I'd even forgotten I had this. What is this? Disinfectant cleaner. My husband must have bought this. Microwave, stainless steel. You know, I didn't know I had this either. I've been, oh my gosh, Marie, really? I've been just using water, and I looked at these yesterday and I thought, should I buy some of this? I saw it was $5 and I thought, no, it's too expensive. But who knew? I actually have some. Puppy aid, just in case we get another puppy. I can hear my husband yelling, no! Carpet cleaner, again, we don't really need this. Rubbish, rubbish, and again, I'll clean this up and give this to my husband. So this here is my keep pile, and this over here is my trashola pile. And that's my need to get it washed. Okay, so this is what it looks like when it's cleared. Lots of wires and garbage disposal and more plumbing over here. So let's get this cleaned. Right, so that's all nice and clean now. So I purchased this contact paper from Target. They had several different kinds, several different thicknesses, different colours and different patterns. Now I chose this one. You can see the pattern there, quite basic. And it's got like a plasticky grippy part to the back. I went for the white and this was $5.99. So let's measure and cut. So these are going to go into the back of the cabinet. Let me show you real quick what we're dealing with. So we have that little space at the back. So this was one width plus this. So there really isn't a whole lot to this roll. And I actually did go to Dollar Tree to see if they had some, but they didn't have any that was even this deep. It was only about this deep. So I'm just cutting this remainder little piece into sections just to fill in the very back. Okay, let's go. It's not perfect, but I can live with this. You're not actually going to see the very back anyway once the boxes go in. Let me take you down the line and show you what each container looks like and how much. So first of all, this range is called Bright Room. This is a stackable bin. It does not come with a lid. So the first one was $12, 2 handles on each side. And those are the measurements down there. Next, we have one that you can actually, if you stack it on top of each other, they just sit like this. You can actually reach in and still get whatever you need to get. So both of those are the same size and the same price. These were both $12. Next, we have the stackable tray. And again, here are the measurements. I'm choosing to stack this like so, and of course you could buy multiple of these if you wanted to. Moving on to these two, this is the measurements of these. I bought 2 of these and these were $8 each. Then we have the stackable tray and those are the measurements again, and this one was $5. I've got these 2 canisters with the lids. Now these were originally $5.99 and they were on sale for $2.99, and then I got the larger one that was $5. That was not on sale. So these are all the canisters that we're looking at. I'm going to now take all the labels off and hopefully, fingers crossed, these are really easy labels to pull off. So now that I've had a good sort out and decided to throw some of the stuff away and put some of the stuff in the garage, I'm actually going to bring in one item from the garage to go underneath the sink to make my life, and I think my husband's life, a little bit easier. It's not a huge deal, but it is a deal to me. I don't know why. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so right here is the sink. So this is the garbage situation where we can pull out 2 garbage bins. However, my husband keeps the garbage bags all the way from here into our garage. So when I take a garbage bag out to the dustbins outside, I then have to come in, trek into the garage and get a new garbage bag. Why do all that? Why not keep it under the sink? So what I've done is bought this one, hoping that this will fit. It fits, okay. And then I was going to insert it in here for easy access. So if I just plonk it in here, and these garbage bags are actually scented. They smell really nice. So if we need a garbage bag, we can just pull one out. Voila, making life a little bit easier. So these 2 narrower ones, I am going to place next to each other, and I'm going to put all these bottles in here for easy, quick access. And that's what I want, an easy life. If I want to clean something, open up the doors, grab and go. Voila. Next I have these dishwashing tabs that I'm going to place into this. I like the fact that it still has a lid and that it's see-through. Now I have a constant reminder of how many I have. Next I got this from Target. It was on sale. It went from $5.99 down to $2.99 on clearance, and this is Hearth and Home, and I thought that this would be perfect to keep one of these in. Now I'll keep the unused ones in the plastic container, but the used ones, the one that I'm actually using, I'm going to keep in here because sometimes there's grease and gunk and everything. So it's a perfect size, and then all the stuff that's on here won't be touching anything else. So in this one we have the garbage bags up front for easy access, and then behind we have the new dish towels that we'll pull out as and when needed, so they can be in the back. It's not something we're going to access all the time. Okay, so on the next level we have some washing up gloves, some dusters, we have some Cascade dishwasher items. Over here we have the microwave wipes. And then this canister my husband uses quite regularly whilst he's cooking. And then in here, we have a car freshener. And I'll let you know why in a minute. Right on the top for easy access, we have extra sponges, extra dish towels. We have the little scrubbers, and then the scrubber that we are using at the moment. Now you might be wondering what the car freshener was for. Well, I'm going to hang it right here on this hook just to keep everything smelling nice and fresh, and that's a fresh linen scent. So just 2 more items to add. Lastly, I bought these 2 little lights from the Dollar Tree, and I really like them because you have 2 options. You can either hang them from above or hang them on a hook like so. So 3 options really. Or you can take off the backing and you can stick them to something, which is exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm really happy with this. Everything has its place. Let's just keep it this way. That was a message to my husband. Okay, well, let's close this up and let's do the test. Oh, it works. It's no yeah, I'm really happy with how this has turned out. Great solution. Now let me know if you're going to do the same. And just to let you guys know, I did actually make a trip to Dollar Tree to see if I could recreate this in a less expensive way. However, they didn't have a whole lot. They had a few boxes, and the stackable ones, the only two colours they had were bright red or a bright green, and I wasn't feeling that vibe. I'm really happy with the way it turned out, and I hope you like it too. And if I've inspired you in any way, drop me a comment below and let me know. Thanks. Okay, it's giveaway time. I finally reached 1,000 subscribers, and I'm so happy and grateful to everyone that has taken the time to subscribe and watch my videos. Okay, I have 3 items. The first being a charcoal mask. I highly recommend this. I've been using this for years. Now it's not the peel off kind. You can wash this one off. I don't like the peel off kinds. So this is the product. It's a Maree product. Love it. The second is, I'm going to take it out of the bag so I can show you. Again, this is Maree. It does say Maree just here very faintly. And this is a brush set. So all your brushes are in here, and then you can slide them in, and there's a little divider, and you can slide the others in this side. I like it. It's a really nice, handy dandy travel size kit to take with you on your travels. The last item, I love this. I have been using one of these for, again, absolutely years. I could not be without it on my travels. It is this travel makeup bag. You will not believe what you can fit in here. So first of all, it's very compact. It looks like it would take up a lot of room in your suitcase, but believe me, anything that is makeup or bathroom related, it's going to fit in here. So instead of having 2 and 3 and 4 bags, everything is going to fit in here. So you can open it up with the Velcro. It has a little hook here. I'm not going to take this off, but it has a hook that you can hang on the back of your bathroom door. You can spin it if necessary, and you can take off each one of these individually. So if you have this in one room and you just need your bathroom things, you can rip it off, take it in the bathroom, don't have to take this whole thing. So you have your Velcro strips, you can just reattach it. Each one has a top zip, like so. So when it's out, you can literally lay it on your counter and see where everything is clearly. You can also put stuff in the middle. So as you roll it up, I generally shove a large brush in the middle. I absolutely love this. I've been using this for years. And if you don't have a lot of stuff, half of it can be yours and half of it can be your traveling partner. Right here, it's easily cleanable, so you can take these off and wash them. And it also has a little handle so you can carry it from room to room as you walk around your hotel room. I absolutely love it. Also, if you just want to use it for traveling, you can put snacks in, you can put your little pouch drinks in. I just love it. Or you can also take it to the beach. I mean, sun cream, sun gels. I just absolutely love this. I've been using that, like I said, for absolutely years. Okay, so what do you need to do to win? So there's 2 things. First, I would like you to subscribe to my channel. And then second, on this video, in the comments, I'd like you to tell me your favorite color. Then on January 15th, I will be pulling a lucky winner. It's that easy. So everyone, good luck. Don't forget to leave your comments. And thank you for helping me get to that 1,000 subscriber goal. Thanks again. Bye.